So today I wanted to do a really quick tutorial on how I do my high puff on long hair. The last tutorial that I did on a high puff on wet hair was when my hair was short. I had a TWA. So I just wanted to do like a quick video showing you guys how I deal with it now that my hair is really long. So I just got out of the shower and I put some conditioner in my hair and some oil. I used the As I Am leave-in conditioner, and I'm going to be using the Eco Styler gel. I just bought this gel yesterday and I'm going to be using just a little bit of it on my hair once I get it into the puff. I have a stretchy band like this, and I have my boar bristle brush as well as some silk scarves. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on first, and I'm just going to wrap it around one time until I get my hair the way that I want it. Then I'm going to take some of this Eco Styler gel, and the main thing that I want to do is apply it to the front of my hair, the hair that is going to be laying down in the puff. So what I do is I just take a generous amount, I smooth it all over right here, and as you can see I'm stopping right here. So I'm just putting the gel in my hair like up to here. It makes it easier to manage if you don't gel your entire head, because then the gel makes it, you know, kind of get set in place and it's hard to manipulate. So as you can see I'm putting it in the back. I'm only going up to right here, and I'm going to do that all the way around. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brush, and I'm just going to brush it just a little bit because it's going to get smoothed back anyway once I put the band in it. But I'm just going to take the brush and start getting it up in the correct direction so that when I put the band in it, it's more likely to go in that direction. So now this is a tricky part since I have so much hair. Wrapping it around twice is the tricky part. You have to be able to do it without getting your hair tangled. So what I do is I just start pulling it up slowly and I work on one side. So then I pull it as far as I can get it, which is really far, and then I twist it, and then I bring it all the way over like this. And this is the part that's hard because it has a tendency to get stuck in there, but once you're used to doing it, it's easy. So see, right now I have it up to here, and then you just keep pulling it down. And no, this doesn't pull out any of my hair, and I haven't had it tangle when I do this. You just have to be patient when you're doing it. So see, I'm pulling it all the way around, and you just feel and make sure that all the hair is up. It's much easier to do with a mirror. So now to the part on this side. This is the side that always gets tangled, the part that you twist. So I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to work on getting that hair up like so. Okay, so now that I have the band around my hair, you can see I have it up to right here. So now I'm going to start working the band up. And even though my hair is wet, it doesn't tangle in the band once I start smoothing it up. It's a fairly gentle process. The only thing is that this band is really tight when you wrap it around twice. So what I do so that it doesn't pull my edges is I pull the front part up past my hairline. So I pull it up to about right there, and then I'm going to start working up the back. And until it dries, which is usually the first night, I just leave it in this band. And then the second night is when I take the band out. And once it's already dried, then it'll stay up. So I pull the hair up to kind of work it all up into that position to prepare it. And then I just start smoothing the band up. Okay, so you see how easy that goes up? So that's about how high I want it. And then as you can see, the front is now coming up. So now I want to do the top part. And you just want to take your time, and then when you get it to the height that you want it, like how big you want your puff, and you can stop or you can continue. So I'm going to look in the mirror real quick. So I want mine a little bit higher. And then you're just going to pull the hair and just make sure that it's nice and round. And then I'm going to put a little bit of the gel on the outside. This is optional. I've done the puff before without adding any gel or any product to the actual puff. But this will give it a really nice, shiny, clean look. And you can do that if you want. Okay, so then I just pat it like this. It's just like picking out afro. So you're just going to make your little afro puff, and then you're going to pat it, or you can even shake it out. Okay, so the next step, this to me is the most important step, is wrapping it. And I always wrap mine until it dries so that it sets really nicely. So this is one of my satin scarves that I have, and this is one of my favorites to do this with. I also have this one, and I like this one. Actually, this is the wrong one, but I have one that's like really long, and I like that one because I can wrap it all the way around the back of my head, but I can still use this one. So you just put it around the back, and then you tie it tight. And this usually only takes about 30 minutes for it to set. And I like to do my puff while it's wet, because sometimes you just want to, just style your hair and have it look nice really quick. Like, I don't use heat tools, so I have to go somewhere tonight, and I needed to wash my hair, so I didn't feel like doing a wash and go. So this is a really good go-to hairstyle, because I know some people prefer to do their puffs on dry hair, and I've done mine on dry hair and wet hair, but I do like to do this on wet hair. So this is basically how it's gonna look, and I will be back in about an hour to show you how it looks once it sets. Hi guys, so it's been about an hour, and I'm ready to take my hair down and see how it looks. The outer part of the puff has pretty much dried, and it's mostly wet back here, in the middle. So we're gonna see how it looks. And this is basically the same way that I sleep with it at night, and I just wrap an additional scarf around my puff. So most of the water has absorbed into these two scarves, and we're left with this. So it's really smooth, and I like it like that.